Hey everyone, and welcome to another Film Time video. 90 Day Fiance is one of those reality TV shows on TLC that follows couples who have 90 days to marry each other. The first episode aired in 2014 and is still going today. There are tons of crazy couples on this show, but there are some who are just crazy in love. Practically meant to be together, these individuals make up some of the series highlights. Who are these couples? Let's find out in the topic of today's video, 7 crazy 90 Day Fiance couples who are perfect for each other. Get ready, because you're about to find out who the most compatible couples were. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Now let's dive right in, starting with number 1. For number 1, we chose Amy and Danny. Amy is from South Africa and moved to Pennsylvania to be with her lover Danny. The only real problem the duo encountered was that Danny's father had a problem with interracial marriage. Eventually, Danny's father changed his mind and any and all issues were now resolved. They are now raising 2 kids together. For number 2, we chose John and Rachel. 90 Day Fiancé watchers were nervous about these two at first, since Rachel was a single mother who'd fallen in love with a man she'd met on a karaoke app, and John was a mysterious man with a criminal record. Rachel moves to the UK to be with John, and since then the two have blossomed into a healthy and special relationship. Since then though, the two have decided to live separately temporarily due to Rachel's daughter still finishing school in New Mexico. But even with Rachel in New Mexico and John in England, the two's love was sure to last. At number 3, we chose Loren and Alexei. While some couples physically fight each other and cause unnecessary drama, Loren and Alexei are, for the most part, chill and go very well together, having little to no trouble aside from some bachelorette party arguments and Loren's insecurities about her Tourette's. For number 4, we chose Carlo and Alain. Alain was a very kind Californian who fell in love with Carlo while on a mission trip in Brazil. From the beginning, they clicked and get along very well together. From shopping for clothes or playing charades with Alan's parents, they were always meant to be together. At number 5, we chose Biola and Rus. These two have had some tough times and big conflicts, and at some points, they might have seemed a bit too different to make this marriage work. There were even some arguments, such as disagreements about where they would live. Still, what makes these two work so perfect together was how they worked through these issues and found happiness. They even welcomed their very first child, Axel Mayfield, into the world as of January 1st of this past year. For number 6, we chose Kyle and Noon. Kyle and his Thai fiancée Noon seemed to fit together from the very beginning. The way that they hugged and cried when they first met at the airport at the beginning of their 90 days was nice, and the way Noon supported Kyle when he talked about his problems with his parents showed how much she cared for him too. The two got along well and were shockingly normal to be on a 90 Day Fiancé episode. But before we reveal our final pick, let us know down in the comments which one of these couples you think belong together. Do you think these crazy couples are meant to be? Comment down below, and now on to our final pick with number 7. For number 7, we chose Evelyn and David. Then 18-year-old Evelyn was immature while her Spanish fiancé 27-year-old David was much older. They had issues such as clashing on plans for where to live, doubts from Evelyn's friends, and figuring out how to pay for the groomsmen's tuxedos. Still, when these obstacles came up, the two always made sure to try and work through them as best as they could. So what did you think of our list? Do you think these crazy couples were meant to be in love? Or do you think otherwise? Think other couples should have won instead? Make sure to let us know down in the comment section and tune in next time for another Film Time video.